Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what we use for homeschool, and I'm also going to be sharing like our homeschool space, which isn't much. We live in a small 2-bedroom duplex, so our homeschool area is basically the dining room half of our kitchen. We do have a dining room table, but we also have this table that used to be our dining room table. That's a long rectangular table from IKEA that we use as our homeschool table. So I'm going to give you guys a little tour of that and the posters and stuff that we have on the wall. And first I'm going to show you what we actually use for our curriculum. Elijah is 3.5. He'll be 4 at the end of October. I have started using the Getting Ready 1 with him recently. Back in the fall, he just wasn't ready. I was trying to do it with him and Lily, and he just was not interested. Couldn't get him to stay still for the 20 minutes that it took to do the stuff, so I just stopped doing it and let him just play while I did school with Lily. And with Lily, Lily has finished Getting Ready 1, which, if you don't know, I've talked about it a little bit in the past. We use the Easy Peasy All-in-One Homeschool. I don't know if you can read this back here on the background. It's a website. It's completely free. The only things that you do have to end up paying for is like if you want to buy some of the workbooks, but you don't have to buy the workbooks. You could just print them, so you would need to pay for like your printer, ink, and paper and stuff. But it ends up being really cheap, and so far I have really liked what we've been using. So as I said, Lily has finished Getting Ready 1, but that's what Elijah is working on. So I didn't pay for anything for him yet. I just printed the printables for Getting Ready 1, and basically it's the equivalent of preschool is Getting Ready 1. And then Lily is doing the second half of Getting Ready 1, which is the McGuffey Primer, which I bought this, Learn to Read with Easy Peasy. It's got the McGuffey Primer in there, and that's what she's working on now. If we flip through here, this is, see, Getting Ready 1 Girl Printables Workbook. Now it's not separated into girls and boys, it's just all in one. But when I printed this off in 2016, it was split up into girls and boys, but she did everything in here, and now she is working on sight words, which it can all be done on the computer, but I think for her it works best with the flashcards. So we actually do new flashcards every day. So this is what she's got so far. She knows all of this whole stack of words, and she's only on, I think it's lesson 14 is what we did today. Yeah, we're on lesson 14 in this book. I just take the set of sight words, copy them to the flashcards, we go through them a couple times a day, and then by the end of the day she can read this story over here. And then this book actually goes into the kindergarten. Once you get done with the sight words, it moves on into phonics in here in the back, and yeah, she'll be using this in the fall when we start the Getting Ready 2, which is the equivalent of kindergarten. So, and I feel like this book was only like $8. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was like $14. I will leave this linked down below, as well as the link to Easy Peasy All-in-One Homeschool. It goes all the way up, I believe, through like high school. But so far we're really loving it. I love that it's free. I might not use it forever, but starting out homeschool, and it can be really overwhelming. There's so much out there, and I didn't want to spend the money on something that I wasn't for sure was going to work. So I decided to start with something that's very minimal cost, almost free, and go from there. And then as time goes on, we can either switch to something else once we know what we like, or just add things in to this to kind of supplement it. So now that I'm done talking about what curriculum we use, I'm going to show you our little homeschool space. All right, ignore the tripod. The tripod's not usually there. This is the door to the kitchen. So this is what it looks like when you walk in. We've got our kitchen over here, and then we've got like the dining room half of the kitchen. And this is the main homeschool area here. This is a little activity desk that both kids love. I will leave the link to that in my Amazon store. That's probably where I'll link everything. So if you click the Amazon store link down below, you can find this. This has additional cartridges. Like here we've got the Phonics Fun one, and we've got the Getting Ready for Kindergarten one. And then they come with additional little mats, which are under here. so you can change it out. And both kids absolutely love this. Elijah got this last year for his birthday. No, the year before, when he was 2, I believe. I think that's right, yeah. And we've just been getting additional cards as we go because it's really awesome and they love it so much. So here is the homeschool table, desk, whatever you want to call it. Above it we have some string where I can hang their artwork. I just took a bunch down and we're working on like Easter stuff right now. So we've got his risen crosses that they made. We've got the alphabet up there. A shapes poster over here. This is our little basket with pens and pencils, all kinds of scissors, dry erase stuff, glue and tape. This is the laptop we use. We do, as I said, we do easy peasy. So there's links a lot of days for games to play or songs to listen to. So we do that. And then Lily has this little counting mat that she likes. Here we've got a little paper organizer with workbooks and stuff. These are the workbooks we use the most. They really like workbooks, especially Lily. These are dry erase workbooks. This section down here is all just stickers, and then these are sticker books. This is a binder with like more dry erase stuff and some little games and stuff they can play. Stuff to trace. Over here, this basket is all coloring books and notebooks. For them to just, we have so many coloring books, guys. It's a little bit insane. And then this stuff on the table is actually usually stacked up here on top of all the workbooks that we use. Lily has been using this Sight Words one from Hooked on Phonics, right? No, this is preschool prep. I have a Hooked on Phonics one too. But as she does words, she's been going through and doing the ones that she knows. We just recently started. There's at. But yeah, she really likes that one recently. And then that's our Learn to Read book. And then each kid has their folders that go on top. And then she's got her sight words right there. And then this is a little matching thing we were working on earlier today. Matching the uppercase to the lowercase. And then this is our like homeschool shelf. It's got a bunch of random stuff on it. We'll start at the top. This is some kinetic sand stuff, marble track. This is like printable stuff that I haven't done yet and some other like workbooks we haven't used. This is more sticker stuff, sticker books mostly, and then some other stickers. This is a Bible and the stuff for our morning calendar board. That's some Christmas emotion things. And this one's pretty much empty. That's a Valentine's Day card for my brother. And then we've got some cookbooks because I don't like them over on the counter. Our Devotion Indescribable book, my Quotable Kid book, and this is my watercolor journal thing. This is a bunch of random craft supplies. This one is acrylic paints. This one is watercolor paints. And then we've got more random craft supplies, pom-poms, pipe cleaners, sequins, erasers, all kinds of stuff in there. This one is like felt and fabric. This one is ribbon and string. This is glue, all kinds of glue, wood glue, Elmer's glue, hot glue. This one is tape. This one is pens, pencils, and then a ruler. And this one is all markers. This one is their stamps, and this one is their like Melissa and Doug reusable sticker sheets. It's got all the big sheets in there and then the stickers that can go back on there. Moving down to the next shelf, these are books that they like to look at that are more like learning books versus like storybooks. So we've got just a bunch of different books dealing with color. This one is really cute. This was from Target recently, Healthy Eating. It's like a little felt book. It's got the little pieces in there. But yeah, we've got Richard Scarry's Cars and Trucks and Things That Go, some Usborne, like First Atlas, Encyclopedia of Dinosaurs, The Big Picture Bible, What Do People Do All Day, just a bunch of different good learning books. And then we've got this, what is this thing called? I don't know. They can find the little things in there. Some sensory bottles that we made. And then back here they have a magnifying glass, a felt piece to that Target book, and then these like little, I don't know what they're called. They make everything look a different color. They love those. Then we have a paper organizer with actual paper. We've got construction paper, notebook paper. These are like poster board pieces, more construction paper. And then moving down, they have their little Magna-Doodle things and an Etch-a-Sketch. Here's the pointer that everybody loves so much from the grocery hauls. They've got Unifix cubes and some little cards to make numbers and stuff in there. I actually got these Unifix cubes at the thrift store with the cards for, I believe, $3. And it's like $13 for 100 cubes. And there's way more than 100 in there. This is a little basket of different flashcards. There's some boxes in here, and then there's just like random ones thrown in there. And then we've got a basket of the twist up crayons that we love, and then a basket of just regular broken Crayola crayons and colored pencils. On the bottom shelf, we have this old school magnetic letters box. This has our Magna tiles in it. This has little puzzle boards. And then in here are the bags with the puzzle pieces and then other puzzles. And then in here we have like another felt book, this little counting manipulatives, and that's pretty much kind of it that's in there. And that's pretty much it for this shelf. Moving over here to the wall, we have this little Monster Manners thing that we got at Dollar Tree. And then our little calendar board. These, like the days of the week thing, were from Target clearance, as was like the months and the calendar with the sticky reusable stickers. Those were all from Target. And then the season things were a printable that I printed for free and then laminated. And then this I just made with the months of the year and the days of the week song and put that on there. This was from Target Dollar Spot for the weather, and this was from Dollar Tree. And that's our little calendar wall. And then over here in this corner, the kids have their play kitchen, and usually they have their play grocery store here as well, but their grandmother is borrowing it, so that'll come back here once we get it back. But up here we have some more posters, a colors poster from Dollar Tree, Counting to 100 also from Dollar Tree, Count by Twos from Dollar Tree, and then these maps were from Target. I got them on clearance for less than $2. I love to get back to school stuff on clearance, so once back to school is over with, Target will clearance out this kind of stuff. So these were originally like $12 and I got them for less than $2, and I just love them. I think they're really cute, and yeah. And that is it for our homeschool space and what kind of curriculum we're using. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. I'm going to try to link as many products as I can find down below so that you guys can check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!